computer. It didn't show up there for a minute. It came on my phone and my tablet, but not my computer. I didn't get that, but whatever. It's all good now.
This is One Pick Wonders, and we have it. Dan has his own intro sound effect.
See, we need to do is you need to have the plop plop sound first, and then the flush.
Exactly.
We need to work on that.
One Pick Wonders. The team of myself, the producer, and the office are one win ahead of the team of the sports betting guru BKO and the 5 head of knowledge Big Danny D. So leading into this week, we concede to the team that is one win behind. And we're going to take their pick first. So who's going to lead off with the anal asses?
I'll go first.
All right, let's hear from
All
Dan.
right, this week's gut pick is Tennessee over the Texans. The game is in Nashville. Tennessee is getting all their players back who were all sick after that debacle the last couple weeks. The Texans stink. They can't stop the run. They're one of the bottom 3 teams against the run in the league, and obviously that's one of the strengths of Tennessee. And Tennessee will have a crowd. There was a crowd at the last game, which I think helps give you a little more energy. They get some players back this week. What's his name? Simmons and Brian knows all the guys. Some other guys coming back this week too. I think they're better coached. It's a battle of what do you call it? The Belichick rejects here: Romeo Crennel and Mike Vrabel. But Vrabel's a better team. What's his face? Tannehill is, I think, was he 13-2 or something, or 12-3? Maybe it is since he took over as quarterback, which is incredible. They're averaging over 30 points a game since he became quarterback. They'll have Corey Davis back, AJ Brown out there. They Jonathan Smith had 2 touchdown catches last week. They really they put a great performance together against a previously undefeated Bills team. The Texans, they got their first win last week. That was against Jacksonville, so it almost doesn't count.
Jacksonville lost to Cincinnati.
Yeah. So, I just think that it's a 3.5 point spread. I think Tennessee should be able to cover this pretty easily. If they don't win this game by at least 10 points, something's wrong with Tennessee because Texans have struggled so much. I don't care what they say. They missed Andre Hopkins. I know someone put out some stupid tweet saying that Watson is projected to have more passing yards and touchdowns than any other year in his career. But I think that's all nonsense. Eventually, that'll catch up to him, not having a guy like Hopkins who's been terrific for Arizona. You just don't get rid of a guy like that who's still in his prime. That's why, what's his name? Bill O'Brien got the boot for making stupid moves like that. For, as Brian would say, trading Clowney for a bag of beans. But we're going with Tennessee and 3.5.
Let's hear from the BKO.
The Buru? Buru, you mean?
No, the sports betting guru.
Well, first I'd like to say, look at that. He's not lying in his bed this time. This is like the first show ever.
Yeah, right. And he's not wearing his protest clothes.
Yeah, I just had to say that. Sorry, Bri.
Yeah, wasn't I
It's
a fan
actually
of the show before? You can only see half my face.
it's very clever because Buru actually rhymes with guru.
It's very good, Scott.
Very
Keep drinking.
Yeah, right. Have a few Bud Lights there.
So Dan hit on most.
It's the opposite of a guru.
Dan hit on most of the things I was going to say about the Texans have a terrible rush defense. He did talk about the Titans like to run the ball. They're a good running team, but he didn't mention that they're going to have a lot of chances with play action. They're going to be able to run the ball, and then they'll use play action with A.J. Brown and Jonnu Smith. And Tannehill, like Dan says, 12-3, and they have averaged 30 points since he's been quarterback. The Titans are getting their best defensive player, Simmons, back. So I think that's going to help. He's going to help with the pass rush. And as Dan said again, he stole pretty much all my points here. Impressive win against the Bills last week. I just think, like Dan said, the Texans aren't a good team. The 3.5, I was surprised that it was so low. I thought the spread would be higher. I don't know if that's a gift from Vegas. I guess my last point would be I saw this on Covers, which is I think one of my brother's favorite websites, Covers.com, that the Texans are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games as underdog. So I thought that was a really cool stat. So I guess basically for all those reasons, and in fact, the Titans I just think are a much better team. And as Dan said earlier, they're getting most of their players back from the COVID thing. And the Titans, they're not a good team. They're rebuilding. You know, this Romeo Crennel is like an interim coach, a lame duck coach. They're going to hire somebody new. So they'd be lucky to get 4 or 5 wins this year. So that's my take.
I think it's 3.5 Tuesday game because they think the Titans might not be ready because they did play on Tuesday.
Nah, they'll be. I think they'll be ready.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't know. That sound effect was just labeled Brian.
That was very confusing.
I'm trying to get used to my sound effects again because I wasn't sure, how they.
We used to have I remember we used to have the Love Train. That was definitely one.
Well, the Crickets one is the Brian one, I thought.
I do have one for Brian every time he makes a pick.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
So now we will go with the team that is 1 win ahead, leading off with the office. Ryan, let's get the analysis.
All right, so our pick here, really quick, we're going to introduce it with some words from the late, great Denny Green, because this is the 14th year anniversary of this game. Here we go.
No, we just the Bears are what we thought they were. They're what we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a third game in the preseason like it's we played in the third game. Everybody played 3 quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. That's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
So obviously that's when Denny Green coached the Arizona Cardinals. The late great Denny Green, I believe. And here we go. We're going with the Cardinals this week over the Dallas Cowboys, who suffered a huge loss of Dak Prescott. I don't know if you guys watched the game or saw the replay. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
And you can't replace Dak Prescott. I mean, yeah, they've got a former starter as their now starting quarterback, but as their backup who's going to start. But it's Andy Dalton. I'm sorry, the guy's okay, but he's not Dak Prescott. Is the point? They had to score a lot of points to win games because the defense is actually rated 30th in the NFL this year. They're not going to score like they would with Dak Prescott, and that's going to be the problem. That's why I think the Cardinals are going to come out there and put on a show and score a bunch of score. They're going to score a lot. I mean, just look at you want to look at the numbers. I mean, the Cowboys have the number one offense, but that was with Dak Prescott. They don't have Dak Prescott. But the defense is still the defense, 30th ranked. The Cardinals offense, it's ranked 17th, sixth in the run game. The Cowboys are 31st against the run out of 32 teams. So I think they're gonna get their asses kicked. They're gonna run all over them. That's just my basic analysis for the evening. I mean, if you want to look at it, the betting. I mean, it's the line is 1. I think I bet it at 1.5.
Yeah, we're at 1. Right
Yeah,
now.
it opened at 3 for Dallas. Obviously, it changed because of the Prescott injury, but the betting is favoring Dallas a little bit. But people are gonna about 53% of the people are gonna lose their money this week, in my opinion. So that's all I got.
It's basically a pick 'em, but it's a 1 right now. And then Brian and Dan's game is a 3.5. That one opened at a 5.5, shaved down to a 3.5 currently. So
Yeah, that might be because they had a short week, like Dan said.
And the only thing that's going to hurt Arizona is Chandler Jones out for the season.
That's all right.
Yeah, Dallas.
well, and
It's not as
Andy
bad as losing
Dalton-
as your starting quarterback like Dak Prescott. So.
No, I agree.
the Andy Dalton is a downgrade from Dak Prescott, but when you look at the wins of the Cardinals, they're calling it a phony record because of who they beat. The Jets, Washington, banged up 49ers. So that's what I was cautioning Ryan and telling him to pick the Steelers, but we're going
Right under the
gonna
bus.
take-
That's awesome.
we're going to take the Arizona.
So he sucks you guys right in. So consider yourself sucked.
I really didn't want to do that.
The Steelers game's okay. I just my concern is they're playing the Browns. The Browns have played halfway decent on occasion, so I'm a little concerned. It's a division game, so I wanted to stay away from that one. It's close. It's close.
So,
I almost agreed to it. I bet it.
Scott's hedging his bets in case they lose, so then he can blame Ryan next week.
No. It's actually the opposite. Because now, if you're smart, we are now parlaying the Arizona and the
Yeah, I parlayed it. I did. I played it on both sides.
Even though I'm lying through my teeth, I'm actually parlaying Dallas and Pittsburgh. But I'm lying through my teeth.
Dallas's defense is too terrible. I mean, they do this untrustworthy.
Yeah. Yeah, and that you can add that to the list of meaningless wins then, I guess, because again, Dallas's defense sucks. It's just bad. They're just bad. And they can't what did they lose? They've lost shootouts. Was it week 1 or week no, did they lose week 1? Or no, did they win by 1 point?
Lost week 1, but that was more of a normal game. That was 2017 to the Rams.
Oh.
But then the other games have all been like crazy shootouts.
Yeah.
They got blown out by the Browns. They won that crazy game against Atlanta because Atlanta's incompetent.
Yeah.
And they lost. They should have lost to the Giants if Giants had a defense themselves.
No, the Giants suck.
Yes.
But they could win this week. They play Washington, the Washington football team, who's a mess themselves. So.
That's the last time Daniel Jones won a game was against Washington.
That's the division where you can have no wins and still be a playoff contention.
Well, yeah, I think the Eagles. What do they have? Do they have 1 win?
1 win.
2 wins?
1.
Cowboys are 2-3.
And they're still in it, baby.
Cowboys are 2-3.
Yeah, that's pretty sad. Dallas
Super
is
Bowl
in first
bound.
place at 2-3.
Yes.
That's bad.
Yes.
That's really bad. You know what happened? What happened last Thursday? I'm curious. Anybody know what happened not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before? Did a little team from Chicago
yeah.
play a little bit of team from Tampa Bay and I apologize. I wasn't able to make the show last week. Otherwise, I would have brought that up last week. So.
That's right. Tampa Bay went down.
Well, but you have to realize we have the Rodgers coming in this weekend, and what was it? 2 Sundays ago, we had Brett Favre in the stands wearing a Bucs t-shirt.
Yeah, that's true.
So y'all can go fuck yourselves because we've got Favre on our side.
And
buddy.
you have you and Brian Grace.
We don't give a shit about no Aaron Rodgers.
Favre. You've you and Brian.
I dare Brett Favre to come in when the Packers come in and wear the Bucs t-shirt. That would be hilarious.
As long as he gets to show his dick to somebody else, I'm sure he will, right?
Walking around with a bucket of popcorn, wearing a Bucs like with the winking the what do you call it? The winking Bill, the Winky Bill logo on it.
How about your?
Was he drafted by them or was he drafted by Atlanta? What was Atlanta? Okay.
Yeah, he's drafted by Atlanta. Yeah.
It's Steve Young. Steve Young was the Bucs, right?
Yes, he played in the USFL for the LA Express.
Right.
But how about you and Brian's Rays in Game 7 tonight?
Oh yeah. Is that happening? What's on 10 on?
Talk about that. You can't even talk about that. We are going for the trifecta, though, folks. We already won the cup. We're going for the pennant after we defeat the cheating ass bullshit Astros tonight. Then we will win the Super Bowl in our home stadium, RJ Stadium, with the most beautiful quarterback ever, Tom Brady.
Is Fernando Rodney pitching?
Enjoy the show, folks. Fernando
Rodney got paid off by a Dominican.
Oh damn!
Throw the ball.
He's gonna go for a half hour, man.
No, the freaking Astros are sitting there tonight banging on garbage cans, slapping garbage cans in the bullpen. Bump, 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 bump. You know, that means such and such pitch is coming. You know how that works. We know how they play. They don't deserve to be in the World Series. That's why the Rays are going to win tonight. They will be in the World Series.
Oh well, that's it for the Rays. 11-0 tonight. Astros.
Curse. The hex.
That's right. The O'Haran hex.
No, it's like, you know, if you watch a basketball game and they say this guy's never missed a foul shot, the hex, the guy misses the foul shot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There's curse.
Well, all I can tell you is we don't care about no NBA. We got the trifecta coming up, baby. We don't need no NBA.
That'd be impressive. That would be really impressive.
Exactly. Now, I don't know what the line is tonight, but
1.5.
Favoring
the
who?
Astros.
Oh shit!
That's because they're banging.
It's gonna be interesting.
They're gonna bang. That's why.
But I'm telling you, the game this weekend with Favre and Brady is going to be great. I mean, Rodgers and Brady.
Favre's coming out of retirement at 53.
Brett Favre.
He's thrown. And his receivers Kenny Galati.
Yeah, right. And is John Madden and Peter King going to be there with him? His two best friends.
Three.
Score with Big Pig 4! Meep!
I was wondering what that sound effect was.
Hey, was that Mandy? Oh, same thing.
It was Mandy's friend.
You saved that sound effect? It's pretty cool.
From the Big Pick 4 days.
Oh,
Yeah, back in the Big Pick 4 days before Ryan.
I like the one that Dan told me, the one where like Manny lit the garage on fire and Scott had in the middle of the show had to go put out the fire.
Yeah, there's some, and that's all on tape, folks.
Yeah, that was funny.
You can go back and watch it. And Dan's sitting there going, "Oh my god, oh my god!"
Yeah,
and I'm chasing Mandy around the house trying to beat the crap out of her.
And you were running back and forth. He was right.
And we're all running around, and Dan's just sitting there going, "Oh my god, oh my god."
I heard a lot of yelling, a lot of magic words coming out of Scott's mouth.
That's why they say hell is for children. What can I tell you?
Do they say that? I've never heard that. You just made that up.
No, it's not. It's a Pat Benatar song.
Oh my god!
I'll have to look that up. I'll have to Google that.
Pat Benatar song, and one of the lines in the song, she says, "Be a good little boy, and you'll get a new toy. Tell Grandma you fell off the swing, because hell is for children." Oh yeah, that's a Pat Benatar song. That wasn't my quote. That was Pat Benatar's quote. That wasn't my
Pretty
quote.
impressive there, Scott. A little way back machine there.
Yeah, right.
You all are acting like you never heard Pat Benatar, "Hell is for Children."
No, I don't know that song.
I don't know.
I mean, it's tongue in cheek, but she's just kind of making a joke, because kids are a pain in the ass. Ryan can attest to that.
I mean, I used
they
to work
can't
with
be
two of them for like forever.
Exactly, and they can be a pain in the ass at times, But
Oh my god, they were both a pain in my ass all the time. It's terrible. You want to know what's funny?
yeah, some kids never grow up.
That's right.
That's the problem we have with these.
I was thinking about prank calling them on when I'm off from work on election day. That I don't have to work election day. I have off.
Nice.
And did you already vote, or you're gonna actually go vote on election?
No, I vote in person. It's literally right across the street from my house.
Yeah, my voting station's around the corner, but I was too lazy. I just did the mail-in, and they told me they received it and everything.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be invalidated because you filled it out wrong.
No, they validated it. They said it was good. I put it in the right envelope and put it in the other one.
There's
and
a
I congratulate Brian for failing to meet the deadline to register in New Jersey, and he will miss his 12th straight election, sitting it out again. So good for you, Ryan, for voting.
I apparently I'm considered. Summer and I are considered super voters. On some list, we get some. They get all the political parties. They get lists of voters, and we got a call from somebody to ask if we could they could put a sign in our yard, which I'm gonna let them. I don't know if I'm gonna vote for the person, but they can put a sign in my yard. I don't care. But we're on a list of super voters, is why they called us. So because we vote for everything, we always vote. Even if I don't vote for if I don't know somebody, or if they run unopposed, I don't vote for them. But but I always vote because, ladies and gentlemen, get out and vote. Voting is important. It's part of your civic duty. I don't care who you vote for, just vote.
Yes.
It's all that matters.
Yeah, I
would vote for Scott O'Haron. Scott O'Haron is the next president.
Damn straight.
Only vote in presidential elections. Don't worry about that other stuff.
Well, Brian doesn't vote in any of them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Brian doesn't vote.
It's more fun that way. Brian doesn't vote for anything.
No,
he doesn't vote. So his opinion doesn't matter anymore.
Yes, he gave up voting 12 years ago.
He can't complain when Sleepy Joe wins.
No, he can't complain about any of it. But luckily, he doesn't own any property, so his taxes won't go up for local elections.
True. That's true. I mean, Dan's gonna be mad when Sleepy Joe wins because Sleepy Joe's gonna raise taxes on the wealthy.
Well, and
Yeah, how you make four?
you're actually
Hey, Scott,
you're
Dan actually tried to
What?
sell a Picasso painting. That's a true story. He sold. That's how rich he is. He has a Picasso and he sold it.
I did not sell. It's not mine. I didn't sell. It's my grandfather.
Brian, isn't it true he had a Picasso?
Yeah, his grandfather had one.
And it wasn't that expensive. It was like an $8,000 painting, which is nothing.
Whatever.
Also.
Oh, don't forget. Speaking of politics, you can bet. I think DraftKings, FanDuel, they all have free presidential election games that you can play. So I bet them all. Hopefully I'm right, but if I'm wrong, whatever. I'm either going to be 50%. I have a 50-50 chance of getting certain things right. So, but yeah, play them. They're fun. They're interesting. Some of the things that you can pick.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's free. Yeah, DraftKings has one. FanDuel, the daily fantasy one has one. Because I don't have the sports book for them. I want to say Fox Bet has one, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, John McBride was telling me about it.
Yeah. So do the Super Six. Make sure you're doing your Super Six stuff. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. Let me find it. Super Six. Did I do it? I can't remember if they had a presidential one. They might have had a debate one, I think.
Yeah, they
So
did.
that'll probably come up. I didn't do all that well on that one. Because I thought Kenny Galati was
Kanye
going
West
to
wins. If Kanye West becomes president, I win like $200,000.
Well, unfortunately, you're not going to win $200,000. I don't even know how many states he's got on the ballots. I want him on every ballot, though.
You never know.
I'd put him on.
It's a long shot.
I hope he gets on every ballot. That'll help out certain people.
Well,
hey, so on another point, so are Dan and Ryan coming to BKO's 40th birthday bash?
Yeah, I was gonna
Saturday?
call him, but I can't make it.
Yeah,
I forgot to call. I can't make it. I got softball until like 6 something, and I'm not driving into this. I don't want to go into the city and get COVID.
Asshole. Okay, Dan, it's all up to you now.
No.
If you were doing something like I don't know, like I told Dan, like paintball or something like just in a small group or something where we weren't out with all kinds of crazies, I might be able to do something.
No, that's bullshit because all I have is a table reserved outside of the beer garden.
I know.
And Dan said he didn't want to go indoors, so I put it outdoors.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
So it's not a big.
And a beer that nobody can find. According to
There's not a lot of people. It's just a table out on the street.
I hear you. No, I wish
you could walk by. You could walk by and wave as you walk by and not even stop.
No, I wish I could be there because it's the
It's not a big commitment.
It's for the big 4-0.
That's right. The 20th annual 21st birthday.
That's right. We're gonna figure something out, Brian.
Okay, it's an outdoor venue and it's just like a picnic table out on the street. So how can you not attend? There's nothing. It's not like a big group gathering or a super spread.
I know, but we're still close together, and you're gonna be drinking with your masks off.
Oh, I don't care.
You can stay as far back as you want. Nobody says you gotta come close or anything. You can stay back on the sidewalk. It's outdoors.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Pussy.
Stay on the sidewalk. Hey, how are you guys doing?
You told me you said you will not go into an indoor restaurant, so I specifically scheduled it to be outdoors.
Yeah.
Now you're coming up with a new excuse, a new bullshit.
Well, Brian's been killing you all week for picking that place.
No, it actually sounds like it sounds like a neat idea. I can't make it. I got softball.
It's just an outdoor picnic table. What place is it? You want to have it in the city park? We can do that too. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just a picnic table. That's all. It's not a special place. Brian, secondly, is a total fool for not promoting the venue.
No, it's hard to find.
His own
I Googled it, and it's hard to find. That's all I was saying. It
Is
does.
that over by?
Oh, you can find
it by
you
McGillen's?
can find this. You can find the 16th block of Somerset or whatever it is, but you can't find the 13th block.
No, but it's in an alley.
Street alley.
Drury Street is an
Yeah,
alley.
Drury's an alley.
It's a tough place to find. You picked a really hard place to find.
No,
No, it's Somerset or something.
isn't it right by McGillen's?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right next to McGillen's, and the McGillen's is in an alley.
It's right next to a dumpster, actually. There's like 4 dumpsters right next to the place where you pick.
Way to promote your own fucking party, dumbass.
What do you want me to do? Stick a gun to their heads? I don't know.
Nah, I just it's
Not talk negatively about it.
no.
for
No,
once.
I
It's
think
hard
it's
to
cool. I wish I
find.
could be there.
That's all I said. It was hard to find. That's all I said. It's hard to find. That's all.
No, I wish.
How is an
Well,
address hard
I
to
got to
find?
figure
The
something out to
13th
do
block?
for you, Bri, because I do want to do something for your birthday. I just got to figure something out, bud. I just, it's a big 4-0, and I feel bad. I don't get to see you a lot anymore. Yeah, I know that probably sounds a little gay, but I miss you guys a little bit. So
It's not the
not
same
being able
without you.
yeah, I know. It feels weird not being able, not seeing you guys. I mean, I love it. I love what I do. I love the new place that I'm at, and I think everything has worked out great for me. But no, I miss. I'm making some friends. I haven't really met everybody in the office yet, but I share an office with a couple guys, and they're pretty cool. They're young though. I mean, the one guy's like 23. The other guy's like 27. So, I mean, I'm old enough to be their fucking father. So, but they're good kids. They're good kids,
You're old enough to be Scott's dad.
Yeah. No, they're good kids, but no, I'm serious. In all seriousness, bro, I'm gonna try to figure something out because I would like to do something for your birthday.
Yeah, it's not even that. Like you guys are gonna miss Scott. Scott's flying up. This might be.
No, I know. No, I know. I know. I'd like to chill out, hang out with you too, Scott. But
Hey, I'm coming in Friday, so you guys tell me what you want to do. I'll be in there Friday afternoon.
Are you staying at Bry's?
So hell no.
That's a super fun site. He's not going there.
To that hazmat site.
Come on, you don't want to go to the Krog and pick up some old lady again?
I do want to go to the Krog. I just don't want to say
The Krog fight closed.
No, that kind of.
I don't know what y'all's rules are up there. We don't even have the COVID down here. I don't know what y'all's rules are up there.
Well, that's a good question. Is he supposed to quarantine?
Yes, technically he's supposed to quarantine for 2 weeks. He's not supposed to go anywhere when he comes up.
Okay, this video will be posted 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
You'll see it
Well, as long as
on
New
the
York,
on
you're
the
okay.
YouTubes from 2 weeks from now.
New York, they're checking. They have like National Guard checking as you get off the plane, telling you.
No. My whole bit was saying I'm coming up there Friday and not quarantined. That was just a bit. It was just a number. It was a gimmick.
Just a joke. He's just joking.
Yeah, it was just a gimmick, Willie. I was just having a little, Josh and y'all having a little fun.
Well, all 4 people who are going to watch this, I don't think any of them are going to work for Homeland Security.
Well,
I'm calling them.
Well, I like to make light. I like them. I'm not looking forward to my 2-week quarantine in a Philly hotel. So I just like to make light of it and joke around and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be at a party, Friday night. Ha ha ha. It's just
It's so stupid.
it's just to make light of a tough situation. That's all. It's just
It's so stupid at this point. All this shit.
It's a deadpan joke. It's a deadpan joke. Maybe you don't get my sense of humor, but of course, I will be quarantining. Absolutely.
Which hotel are you going to be at? The Roadway Inn?
No, that's what Brian
Well,
stays in AC.
I don't know what. I forget the name of it, but it is down at the end of Lonely Street. But I actually forget the actual name of it.
What street is that? Lonely Street.
It's right at the end of Lonely Street. I forget the exact name of the hotel.
Know that street.
So two things. Don't let Brian put you in the unbreakable hold so you break his wrist. And don't give him a black eye with a football.
Oh, not the boa. Not the boa.
Yeah, watch out for the on the eye.
Yes,
Oh,
we will not be doing the bowl
and
again.
Scott said if Dan doesn't come, that Scott's gonna TP Dan's house. So Dan, be ready for some TP.
All right, you guys should get drunk and go take a go shit in a bag and start it on fire.
Put it on Dan's steps.
I'll bring a glass
No,
of
there's
water out,
gonna
and
be
I'll
a-
put it out that way.
There's going to be a knock on Dan's door. And it's like, it's the pizza man. And then Dan's going to be like, what? I ordered no pizza. And then when he goes outside, there's a burning brown bag on the porch. And then he stamps it out. It's all dog shit.
You ruined your whole bit. Because I know work, but I don't order pizza. And I don't answer the door to strangers. Brian answered the door to some annoying woman who showed up to try to do something, and I threw her out.
That was funny. She's trying to sell something like a solicitor.
Yeah, and I told her to get out.
All right. Good luck, fellas. We'll link up somehow as soon as I get
All
there.
right.
I'll see
All right,
you.
have a
All right. I'll see you.
All right.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Good luck.